Some of y'all are trying to compliment people, but instead, y'all don't know how to do it right. So y'all end up offending people instead of actually complimenting them. And I'm here to address it because it needs to be addressed. If you are complimenting someone, one, this should go without saying, you don't need to qualify it. So don't say that I'm pretty for a black girl, a big girl, or anything else. I am pretty because I'm pretty. If you're going to compliment me, just compliment me. But the one that really gets to me is when you compliment other people by downing someone else. Oh, girl, you look so good for 31. So-and-so is 22 and they look like they 50. I don't need you to compare me looking nice for my age to someone else who doesn't look good for their age. If I look good for my age, just tell me you look good for 31. Wow, I didn't even know that you were 31. That's it. I saw someone on TikTok and she was giving some tips. It was really great advice. And everyone was like, this is how you aging so gracefully. Oh, you look so good for your age. She's 53 and she looks like she's in her 30s. But someone in the comments was like, oh, I just want y'all to realize that so-and-so is 30 and she looks her age. And I was just like, see, I was feeling the comments until I got to that one. Why do you need to offend someone else to lift someone else up? You realize that you can compliment everyone without taking away from anyone else. Once you put the qualifier of, oh, for a this, that, and the other, or once you compare me to someone else trying to be rude about someone else during my compliment, it's no longer a compliment. Now, instead, it's showing me who you are. Because instead of being the type of person who can just give praise freely, you don't think that your word and your opinion of me is enough for me to be happy about it. Instead, you have to qualify it. Oh, I've seen so many people who are black, but you're very beautiful. You could have just told me I'm very beautiful and left it alone. You didn't have to tell me about how you saw all these black women, but you think I'm beautiful. That tells me that you think that other black women aren't beautiful. That's a problem. But also downing other people. It shows me that you think that your word is not enough. Not only that, but when you're downing someone else, it shows a lack of security within yourself. Because only someone who's insecure is going around trying to point out other people's flaws. The people who are secure within themselves, they're not worried about what somebody else got to go through. They're trying to get themselves together. Now, if you come to me and you ask me for something regarding your situation, that's different. But I'm not going to see your situation and be like, oh, well, girl, you doing good compared to so-and-so. That's not my place. Because you have no idea where so-and-so came from, what so-and-so went through, and you have no idea where so-and-so might end up. So God forbid that you talking all that mess on so-and-so, and then so-and-so happen to be the person who could give you exactly what you need in the future. But they heard you was talking that mess. I'm just saying. If you going to compliment people, compliment them. But you do not need to down anybody else, and you do not need to say for a this or for a that. If you have a compliment, give me the compliment. Otherwise, just keep it to yourself. I know I'm beautiful. I know that I'm funny. I know that I'm smart. I know all these things. So I don't really need you to tell me. I like hearing it though. I do like hearing it. But if it has to come at the expense of someone else, you can keep the compliment. I really hope that y'all understand what I'm saying and that y'all are feeling this. Because I know that this is not my normal content. I usually talk about motivational things, but I'm also talking about mindset in this. You cannot have the type of mindset that thinks you have to down someone else in order to lift someone else up. You realize that there's enough room for everybody. If you don't realize that, you need to work on your mindset. So trust me when I tell you, even though I'm coming for y'all. For some people, because some people don't do this. Please understand that this is a mindset thing. People who are in the right mindset, people who are in abundance and who are secure in themselves, people who radiate love and light, or people who just radiate happiness, they don't do this. So if you find yourself doing this, then I'm telling you, check your mindset. See what's going on. Why you feel like you can't compliment somebody straight up. You can't just be like, oh, you look good today. You gotta say, girl, you look good. Yesterday you was rough, but today, whoa. You could have kept that second part. I want y'all to have a fantastic day. Remember, it's up to you. No one else.